Hi everyone.
Hi guys.
It is, what is today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Do you know I almost said it's Friday? What is my state of
Tuesday.
mind?
I know.
Ready
don't
for
know
the
what
weekend
day it is.
already? Welcome to the show. I'm Caroline Summers. I'm here with my daughter, Violet Summers. Can you scooch in just a little, honey? Because they can't see you over here on Facebook. There you go. We have little
No,
Miss...
let her stay.
I know, but
so
she's
comfy.
just... Can you
She's
see this
so
little
here.
angel?
Miss Bunny.
We're going to talk about skincare today. We are going back to basics. We have some of our best organic toxic-free skincare bundles. They are on sale up to 50% off. So if you're someone who's used Suzanne Organics and you believe in toxic-free organic skincare, you're going to love what a great deal you're going to get today. If you're new to our brand, we just want to share with you why we have moved over to organic toxic-free skincare, and I'm going to talk about why it is a great product line for me as someone with more mature skin. And Violet, go ahead.
I can talk about how it works for a younger demographic too.
Yes. So if you have people in your family who are in teenagers or in their 20s, you know, obviously Suzanne as our brand always appealed to women who were more in her age demographic, but these products are so universally good for skin because they're clean and they have all kinds of important nutrients in them. And MZ Guys said, I just received my moisturizer and I love it. Dunk Patrish Van said, I really miss Suzanne. I know, we all do. And we don't have a choice but to just keep her in our hearts and memories and keep moving forward with our lives. And we just have so much gratitude for all those incredible years we got. I think for me, it was so busy after the memorial and through Christmas. I think this is the first time that I'm actually like quiet with it, and it's hitting in a different way. That's a little harder and more painful. I'm better when I just have a schedule and can push right through it. And so I'm processing as we all do. Do you still have the other pup? No, we don't. She passed. She was almost 18, and my other daughter Camellia got Bunny, and we share her. So I thought you went live on Wednesdays. We normally are live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but because yesterday was a holiday, we moved yesterday's show to today. So let's get started. We're talking about skincare kits today. What we did is we put together a 4-piece kit, a 6-piece kit, and a 7-piece kit. So I'm just going to show you here. Oops, this is not working the way I want it to. Here we go. 4-piece is the... I gotcha.
Sorry.
Okay. So the 4-piece kit is Bioactive and Ageless. Okay, so the 4-piece kit is these for... Are we back on Instagram? There we go. The 4-piece kit is these 4 amazing products. So we have the Everyday Cleanser, the Calming Toner, the Ageless Serum, and the Bioactive Moisturizer. These 4 products would normally be $169.96, but they're marked down today to $99.99. So you get free shipping with this. That's 41% off the retail price. Now, if you go to the 6-piece kit, we're going to add 2 more products, the Peach Exfoliating Cleanser and the Anti-Aging Eye Cream. So the retail value goes up to about $270, but you take this home, the 6-piece kit, for $149.99. That's 44% off. And the 7-piece kit is the best deal of all because this one, the retail value is $329.95. And you take it home for $164.99. So that is 50% off. You guys who watch us, you know the only thing we do that's 50% off is Suzanne Selects, which is our deepest discount. And a lot of you are writing to me saying that you got your Suzanne Selects box this month, and that's incredible. I have the smaller bottle and the pump is not working. Christina, which bottle is that you're talking about? I like to know these things if something's not working. Oh, Violet's blocking someone. Oh, Violet is quick on the block today. She's not having it. Joyce said, hair got so full.
A lot of people said your hair got so long.
Oh, thank you. It has gotten long and it has gotten fuller. You've seen when I've been using Grow Back, so I'm very happy with my results. So Meta just said, you have no idea how effective these products are until you try them. They're luxurious, safe, and they really work.
Really rich, really ingredient rich, especially for,
nutrients. Yes. So let's jump in. Let's talk about the everyday cleanser. Violet,
Okay.
you start.
This is my favorite. I use it every day. Everyday cleanser. It's nice because it's soft, but it's still moisturizing. You still feel like you're getting that cleanse, but it's not like stripping my skin. A lot of cleansers I've used have felt like they're really stripping and dehydrating. This one is very neutral, I find. It's not necessarily giving me a lot of oil or serum, but it's not stripping either. It's very neutral. Like it really is an everyday cleanser, which is what I love about it. And then when you pair it with all these other products, it like really does the job.
What I love about this, I use this morning and evening, so I use it twice every day. It is wonderful to take off your makeup.
Yep.
It removes all of your makeup, including your eye makeup.
And it's gentle. It doesn't hurt your eyes.
Yes, it does not sting.
Yeah.
It has an olive base. So usually when you're buying products, they put a little bit of the good stuff in there and then the rest of it is a chemical emulsifier. It's an inexpensive ingredient. If it's a cleanser, it usually has sodium lauryl sulfate in it. And sodium lauryl sulfate is not your friend. It's a carcinogenic sudsing agent. And when Suzanne started this brand 15 or 20 years ago, this line, a lot of people didn't even know what sodium lauryl sulfate is. Now people know it. They've heard about SLS and how it needs to be removed from products. It's in things like baby shampoo. It's in laundry detergent. It's in the soap that you use at the sink. It's in everything that makes suds. It's in bubble bath. It is the most common, inexpensive, conventional sudsing agent. We have never used it. We use cocoa butter cleansers. And what that does is it moisturizes your skin while it gets it clean. So that's why we love it. It's loaded with antioxidants. It's got Brazilian pepper tree in it. And it's just great.
And then if we're going in order, the toner is great because here's the thing. A lot of people want to skip toner. This is not the most important step for a lot of people. It's the number one thing the estheticians tell you to do is to use toner. Because when you use the toner, it adds the moisture to your skin. So then when you're using the products afterward, like the moisturizer has something to cling to. Like it has the water cells to cling to. So it's extra hydrating. So especially if you have dry skin, toner's great.
Well, and when I was a kid, the toners were really harsh. We used to use, God, I can't remember the name of it. But, oh my gosh, did it have a smell. You would open up the jar.
Like alcohol.
Yes, and you always felt like you were getting your skin so clean. And all the commercials at that time, they'd show someone wash her face, and then they would take a cotton pad, and then they'd go over it with this really horrible toner, and then they'd show what the dirt that was missed. So this is a very calming toner. It does not have any alcohol in it. It does not have any witch hazel. We were always taught as kids, like, oh, well, you want to close the pores. You want to make sure you get your pores closed. This doesn't close the pores. What this does, like Violet was saying, is it creates a liquid highway in your pores, which is like, think of it like a little water slide that is preparing your pores to receive all of the nutrients that you're going to put on afterwards with the serums and the moisturizers. So this is the beautiful calming toner. There's a little bit of variation in color. Sometimes it's kind of amber like this. Sometimes it can be a little deeper in color, a little lighter. It depends on the batch of the natural organic ingredients that we get. This has olive leaf and willow herb, and the only preservative that you'll find in it is Japanese honeysuckle, which is beautiful. So this is what you put on second. This is what goes on after you cleanse, then you tone. Then we start the serum application. So this is where you're going to select the serums that are working for whatever goals you're trying to reach with your skin. Our number one selling serum, and really a universally wonderful serum, is the Ageless Serum. Good for all ages because it is ageless, but this does help target fine lines and wrinkles. It also is really a plumping agent. It's loaded with sea algae, and our manufacturer only uses sea algae from purified waters. So she tests every batch to make sure that the water is clean and pure. And it also has African birch in it, which is an ingredient that has been used for its medicinal purposes for centuries. It is a beautiful, we talk about this like it's just taking tired old skin and helping it to get its plumpness back. So if you want the appearance of plumper, more youthful skin, the appearance of less lines and wrinkles, I highly, highly recommend. Even if you don't jump in and get the whole bundle today, get the Ageless Serum. If you're really loving the skincare line that you use, but you're intrigued by this, the Ageless Serum is a way to try Suzanne Organics.
Yeah.
It really is a gorgeous product.
Miss Bunny's trying to get on it right now. She's
so
around.
cute. She's so sweet.
Sniffing around.
So this is very thin, and this goes on, like we said, after your toner and then before your moisturizer. If you are someone who has several of Suzanne's serums, you might want to put more than one serum. But if you're only going to use one, I definitely would say that the Ageless Serum is the most universal, and there's a reason it's our number one selling skincare item.
Great. It's also just nutrient dense, nutrient loaded.
And how good does that smell?
It smells so good. It
just
smells
clean.
kind of like the everyday cleanser to me. Yeah.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Wait, where's ingredients? Sea algae.
We need the
I know.
Bioactive. Okay, great. So now, here's what completes this. The 4-piece kit is the Bioactive Moisturizer. She's just near and dear to me. I have never used another moisturizer since I found this. It is, to me, it is the perfect moisturizer.
I didn't know it has CoQ10 in it.
It does have
which
CoQ10.
is a supplement that we take orally.
We take CoQ10 to help energize our cells. It helps activate cellular energy. The same is true in this beautiful moisturizer. CoQ10 for your skin cells energy is what helps our skin to feel alive and vibrant. It also has argan oil in it, which you know is a rare desert plant from Morocco. Super hydrating and moisturizing. It also has beech tree buds, which help to target the appearance of wrinkles. And it has sea buckthorn berry. Sea buckthorn, Violet, you were just talking about that. It's also in Gut Renew.
Yeah. And it contains, I'm just reading this now actually, rare plant. I've always known sea buckthorn is so good for you, but I didn't know like what it actually does. Rare plant that contains skin-loving essential fatty acids, omega 3, 6, 7, and 9. That's really impressive.
All in one.
That's crazy.
All in one plant is all those essential fatty acids. So again, for your skin, super hydrating and nourishing for the skin. All of Suzanne Organics, the ingredients, first of all, it's loaded with all of those good ingredients, and it is just super nutrient rich. So this to me, sorry, I can't hold her because she's trying to lick me. This to me is the perfect amount of moisture. You can use this at night and your skin is going to feel super hydrated and clean. You can also use it under makeup in the morning, and it's just enough moisture. Do you want to put her down? It's just enough moisture. It is not greasy.
No,
it's not heavy. There's nothing sticky in it. We have a night cream that has a few different active ingredients in it that are better at night because they're maybe a little too heavy for under makeup, but when you really want to slather your skin at night. But this is, I mean, that's a beautiful, I don't know if you can't tell, but I sure can. This hand feels like I've just treated it to something special.
It's really soft too.
So that's the 4-piece kit. And again, the 4-piece kit would normally be, the 4-piece kit would normally be $169.96, and that should say $99.99. $99.99, so it's 41% off. Sorry, that was a little typo there. So this is backwards for you, Instagram. Sorry, it's $99.99. 41% off. 4 incredible high-end skincare products that help to target fine lines and wrinkles, that are beautifully nutritious for your skin. If you're trying to start this year and do something clean, make one clean change, start with your everyday skincare routine. That's where we're started. So, okay, so Violet, if we wanted to move to the 6-piece kit, we get 2 extra products. So it's these 2.
These are so great. First of all, the eye cream. I love the eye cream because it actually works to firm, I'm just getting the, it actually works to firm the around the eye area. There we go. Sea algae extract helps to decrease the appearance of dark under eye circles. And then the Swiss apple stem
Do you know,
cells.
like, you guys know that we don't make claims that we're not allowed to say based on the ingredients in here. We are actually allowed to say that this helps decrease under eye circles.
And then the Swiss apple stem cells help the appearance of wrinkles.
So here's this. This you tap on, you just tap it on really lightly. That's way too much. You should see how much Bruce uses of this.
A lot.
Oh yeah.
I like it because you can put it on the eyes too.
Well, most eye creams say not to use on the eyelid because they don't want the chemicals seeping into your eyes. Use this on your eyelid. There's nothing chemical that is going to seep into your eyes, and it doesn't sting and it doesn't burn. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. So tap this on before you go to bed. You're just going to tap it right around here, right on the crow's feet. You can use it on the eyelid. I always take anything extra and I put it on my hands or my neck. I never wash my hands after using any of the Suzanne Organics products because they're so good.
I literally just used a bit of the moisturizer as hand cream and my hands feel so good.
That's
my
luxurious.
hands were dry.
You must be a Nepo baby.
Exactly.
It has its perks.
And then, wait, the exfoliating peach cleanser is so great. So what you do...
I am someone who, I don't exfoliate enough. And I am going to bring this up to my bathroom because I need to exfoliate.
It's great. It makes you feel so fresh after. And what you do is you put it on and it has these little beads in them. It's peach pits, right?
Polished, peach, and jojoba.
You put it on and you have to let it sit for 2 to 5 minutes. If you have the patience, you'll really get the full benefits of this because when you let it sit for 2 to 5 minutes, all of the actives start working. And then when you scrub, it gets so soft. There's really a difference when you wait.
Can you see how this is like custard?
It's really great.
Now, the way this works, like Violet was saying, it works in 2 steps. It has beta hydroxy acids in it. So what you do is you put this on your skin dry and you just spread it around like this and you let it sit. And that's what she was saying when you wait for 2 to 5 minutes. What's happening during those 2 to 5 minutes is that the beta hydroxy acids they're like melting the dead tissue that is on the surface of your skin. And your skin cells are connected. Think of like bricks on a wall and think of mortar, that like the cement you would use between the bricks. This melts the connective tissue between the dead cells. So you might start to feel this tingling within 2 to 5 minutes. Some people can leave it on longer than others. It makes Bruce very red because it flushes the face for some people. It's temporary, that will go away. But so what's happening is that it's melting the connective tissue that holds those dead skin cells together on your face. Then you take a little bit of water and then you start scrubbing like this. So when you start scrubbing, now those polished peach grains and the jojoba beads, which are tiny and round, they are not going to tear the skin, but now it starts sloughing off that top layer of skin. And then you rinse this with a warm washcloth, and this would go before your toner. So if you're adding the peach, it goes after your cleanser, before your toner.
Yeah. I love this one. I just did it on my hands. My hands feel so soft. It's crazy.
Baby's butt soft.
Yeah. Someone said they ordered it and it got a little soupy. That's normal. That's the texture it is. It's kind of soupy.
Sometimes it comes out a little thicker like a custard, and sometimes it's a little thinner, but...
Tara said she loves the flush look she gets when she used it. And then Dino Celeste said, BTW, I love my Wellis Air.
Oh, nice, Dina.
Dina, sorry. Should have known that. I love cleanser, toner, and Manuka honey cream.
Oh,
Great,
so beautiful.
Betsy.
So this, you're not going to believe how soft your skin feels.
It's crazy.
When it really is just beautiful. Now I need to go on with my
really
serum
great.
and moisturizers again. But I'm someone who forgets to exfoliate. If your skin is looking a little sallow, if it's looking a little gray, this is where you want to use an exfoliator, and you also might want to add a brightening serum. We don't have that in our kit today, but it is available at SuzanneSummers.com if you're looking to even skin tone, brighten up skin tone, help diminish dark spots. Okay, so this is piece number 5. And then we have peach when we have this is 6.
That was 6. This is 7.
7 is for you mask fans out there.
Okay, it's true. Some people are like very avid with their skincare. I need to be a little more proactive with it. Like for some people, doing a mask is the most relaxing thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
I highly recommend this recovery mask. It's intense. Like it pulls things out because of the glacier silt. The glacier silt is what pulls things out, right? And
Glacier silt is like a sponge. It sucks the impurities out of your pores. This is what it looks like.
it's detoxifying. It makes me a little red when I use it, but I really love it.
Yeah, this can really flush your face too. But again, that's temporary. So look at this consistency.
It's like clay, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow, like I have makeup on right now, and do you know what I feel like doing?
I'm putting this on. I know. For some reason, I really wanted you to put it on your face.
I really feel like exfoliating and masking right now, because I'm realizing I'm really good about all my other products and my serums, but I have so many products here, and I'm always trying so many products. Mm-hmm. If something runs out, I forget to go get a new one, and like I just need to put this in my bathtub. I like to use a mask or the exfoliator when I'm in the bathtub. Mm-hmm. I put the conditioner, I put the rescue hair mask in my hair, and then I'll do something to my face, like a mask. This is great if you can leave it on for 20 minutes. It's a wonderful. So I'm just going to show you how this glacier silt, it's almost my skin color when we put it on here. So the other thing that is amazing about this glacier silt is that it is loaded with liquid oxygen. This is where Suzanne first became familiar with liquid oxygen, was in this mask. And she loved the results of the liquid oxygen so much because it's very detoxifying for the skin. And like, I don't know, when people say detoxifying, it's like, why do you care? Toxins age the skin. If you think about oxidative stress, that is when our skin gets tired and old and haggard looking from oxidative stress. It's like if you think of a wall, a metal wall that starts to rust. That's what oxidative stress does to our insides and also to our skin. So when you have a detoxifying product, it's helping your cells to be healthy and clean and vibrant. So when we load up those skin cells with things like CoQ10 and we're detoxifying them with liquid oxygen and getting rid of those toxins with glacier silt, and then you're applying all those nutrients on top with the sea algae and the sea buckthorn and the CoQ10, like it's a good recipe. I feel like it's no wonder that these products are
We have
so
such
well
good results
received.
with them,
Yeah. So, listen, we're not here to say we can erase aging. We don't want to erase aging. Like, aging is a beautiful thing. I'm 59 years old, and sure, I do have wrinkles, and I see the effects of time, but I feel good about the health and my skin. I've seen people who look a lot less wrinkled than I do. They may do more treatments than I do. I see people who look a lot more wrinkled than I am, and maybe they're more active or out in the sun more. And it doesn't matter. We just have to feel good about who we are in our own skin. And when I use these products make me feel good.
So true. And you're doing something good for your skin. So I feel
Yes.
like there's so many things that are out of our control, like how we look and how we age and stuff. But what's in our control is at least like what we do for our bodies,
I also think, I don't mind spending money on products that help me to look better.
Yeah, same.
But I do like to think that I'm getting a good value. So sometimes, for instance, I was in Beverly Hills with my sister. Maria, are you watching today? I was in Beverly Hills with my sister Maria yesterday, and we were walking down the street. I needed to get a gift for a friend. And this woman came out of a beauty store, and it was like a dermatologist beauty store. And she accosted my sister. I mean, she was not having it. She was like, I have an anti-aging treatment for you, and it's going to get rid of all of your wrinkles, and it's going to get rid of your 11. And she really Maria let her put some of this serum, and she put it around her eyes, and she looked at me, she said, can you tell any difference? And I was like, and I couldn't at first. And then later I was like, oh, actually I do see. Okay, so she had put a product on her eyes that is very similar to our firming eye serum with the tightening peptides. And like, I have this product, so I know that it works, and I know that it can give you like good temporary results. Well, she said that this guy has to go. Sorry, I had to block one more. She said that this product, when you use it, you buy a 6-month supply, and you use it for 6 months, and then you won't have to use it for 2.5 years. And you put it on every night, and the cumulative effects, it's going to make your wrinkles, the way they get tight like that when you use those firming serums, it's going to stay like that for 2.5 years. And I was like, wow, like I know the ingredients that she's using. I know how this works because I create a product. Our firming eye serum does the same thing. And of course, yeah, when you do it, and I could see it, there was a tiny little film on her eye, and I sat at lunch with Maria, and I was like, no, it really works. You should use our firming eye serum because it actually does work. Well, when we were walking back from the gift shop, she calls us in, and the same sales girl, and she was lovely, and she was a very good salesperson. The 6-month product, guess how much do you think it was? What do you think, Violet?
Like 300?
More.
Really, 500?
$3.95.
Wow.
$3.95 for 6 months of the product. And
for 6 months or for one bottle?
It's one bottle that she said would last 6 months. And then she said, and then you won't have to use it for the 2.5 years after. So she's saying it's a 3-year supply. Yes, it was a young woman. Wow. And it was, so, I thought, listen, I looked at that. I thought to my sister, like, yes, you should be using one of those temporary firming serums. It really does help diminish the looks. She also told her not to smile or laugh or move her face. She said, that's why you put it on at night, because then your face stays still. So use our firming eye serum and our firming neck serum. It has the same ingredients in it, and it's a fraction of the cost. So again, I look for value. I look for something that's going to make me feel good, something that will help diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And listen, you see people all over this town. Some people look like they haven't aged at all, and they have done phenomenal extra things either from surgeons or from estheticians or from dermatologists, I'd say do whatever makes you feel good. And if you have the money and you have somebody who's talented and good and it's not going to make you look weird, if you're into that, I think to each his own or her own.
I agree. Should we go over the deal again?
Sure.
That we have.
I'm gonna wipe this mask off my hand now. It's still a little bit tacky, but I'm kind of tired of having it on my hand because I don't want to ruin my gloves.
We have a 4-piece skincare kit. Retail value $169.96, on sale for $99.99. That's a typo. So that's 41% off. And it's the Everyday Cleanser, a fan favorite, the Calming Toner, the Ageless Serum, and the Bioactive Moisturizer. This is such a good deal, and those really are the essentials, in my opinion. And then
41% off.
41% off. And then if you want the 6-piece kit, we have all of those same things, but you add on the exfoliating peach cleanser and the anti-aging eye cream. That's 44% off. So it's a retail value of $269.96, on sale for $149.99. And then that's 44% off, all on SuzanneSummers.com. Then you have the 7-piece skincare kit, which is where we're just adding the recovery mask. I mean, not just, but you know what I mean. We're adding the recovery mask, and that's a retail value of $329.95, on sale for $164.99. 50% off the 7-piece kit. I think the 7-piece kit is such a good deal.
Well,
you'll use all those products.
But 7-piece, this is like, these are high-end department store products, and these are like drugstore prices. I mean, 7 pieces for $165. That's a value. This girl likes a value.
I love a value.
I'm a value.
Someone's asking me where I got my sweater. I've been posting about where I get my things on TikTok.
You can follow her at Violet Summers on
Violet
Instagram.
Summers is Instagram. My TikTok, I think it's Violet Summers 5 or something. I've been posting influencer videos about my clothes.
Well, you have a
Suzanne,
great style.
Obviously.
Teresa said the 7-piece kit is the way to go.
I think it's the best value, and I also think you'll use all those products, because what are you going to go without the eye cream? You need the eye cream.
You need the eye
You
cream.
need the peach exfoliating cleanser.
You need an exfoliator.
The exfoliator, and then you need a mask. It's like everything's in there.
The mask, if you can use a mask once a week, you are in great shape.
Yeah.
Jean-Marie would like to know, how is Alan? Is he going to be in the show tomorrow?
Of course. We're going down there tomorrow.
We are.
We're going to do a show with him.
Yeah, we're excited to see him.
He was actually, we were asking if he wanted us to stay for dinner, and he was actually like, sorry, I have plans. So he's on the town. He's hanging out with friends. We're happy for him.
Well, when we had Suzanne's memorial, one of the things that I talked about when I was giving my tribute to Suzanne is how we had all been with Alan and, just rallied around him. And I said, but he's ready to be social now. He is ready to see friends. So please call him and make plans. And he said to me today, I said, Violet and I are coming to do a show tomorrow. Can we stay and make dinner for you? And he was like, wow, that would be great. Okay. And then he texted me back and he said, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize he said, I actually have plans right after the show. And he said, you can't imagine what's happened since you made that announcement at the memorial. He's out almost every night. And I think that is so wonderful. And also thank you to all of Suzanne and Alan's dear friends for bringing Alan into your world as a single, it's hard sometimes when you've been a couple and you have couple friends.
Yeah.
And Alan is not a guy who has individual friendships. Suzanne and Alan did everything together. And I just love that the community is so supportive. And also they just love him. I mean, Alan's...
He doesn't really like being alone.
Yeah, Alan's fun.
He loves being social. It was always like, everyone thought Zanny was the more social one, and she was. But like, he doesn't like being alone.
I'm really, really proud of Alan.
Me too.
That he has really chosen to live.
Really.
And to lean into all the other things in his life that are enjoyable. And it's not easy to do. I mean, when you lose the love of your life, I mean, you could just curl up in a ball and decide not to leave your house. And he really, I'm proud of him. So yes, you're going to get an Alan sighting tomorrow. We are very excited to see him. He had an event last week. We couldn't go. We couldn't see him last week. So anyway, we will be down there tomorrow. But thanks for joining us today.
I just looked again at the 7-piece skincare kit. I can't believe the retail value is $329.95 on sale for $164.99. I just had to look at that.
Yeah,
That's
it's half.
Crazy.
It is half off.
That is an incredible deal because it's really not that different than the 6-piece.
No, and these are, these are our best-selling products.
No, that's like $20 more than the 6-piece set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
really
a great deal.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, we're back tomorrow. We will see you from beautiful Palm Springs. Thanks for being here with us.
Bye,
Good night.
guys.